Sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need...
Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. Now Dede Westbrook to return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's Dolgala. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play, and a quick first down. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing is Dolgala. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
We got three, fellas, we got three.
So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Dolgala. Eluding the pressure right. They'll try. And a loose football. And the Colts pick it up. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So a first quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost him.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Wentz. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. They'll run for it with Hines. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And the Colts first down.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And this one is incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Campbell making the catch. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Wentz. He's got Jack Doyle. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
They go play action here on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. I got you. Go. 26 Mike. Check.
Throwing is Wentz. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Is Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They do go for it. It's Wentz. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. No score after one on EA Sports. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. This is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
On third down, Cottrell. And this time he is in. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Colts nothing. Josh Lambo to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Throwing on first is Wentz. Catch made here by Campbell. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
To Paris Campbell. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Wentz.
At the 45-yard line.
That's pulled in by the rookie from USC, Michael Pittman.
Complete.
16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Colts.
This is Hines. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
The 37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
On second and 9, Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. And a Colts first down.
Now Wentz. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Mack. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage.
Short of the goal.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They look to run with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 1st career touchdown in his 1st career game. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Good.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and we are tied at 7.
Blankenship to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. With it on the return now, here's Westbrook. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
8-yard line.
Flushed out right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. With it on the return now, here's Westbrook. And he returns this to the 22.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on third down. Able to complete this to Shenault. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Dolgala. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup of 38. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. K'Lavon Chaisson brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. But we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
A turnover on
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Dolgala. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That catch good for only a couple. On 2nd down, Cottrell. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Throwing is Dogala. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he'll bang that one through.
That ties the game at 14. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Fair catch, made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down. And that's exactly what he did.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
That last catch winds up costing him 3, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd and 13. To throw, it's Wentz. Campbell making the catch. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
But it brings up 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
Now a give, right side. Cottrell. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And this is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Cottrell. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll look to throw now on first down. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Darius Leonard on the tackle. A 3-yard loss on the play.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. The quick slant caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's fourth down.
20-yard attempt.
And Lambeau will put this one through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Josh Allen on the tackle. Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Now Wentz on third down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And a sack there by Josh Allen, and sometimes we have to draw the distinction. Is it the Buffalo quarterback? Or is it the Jacksonville sack artist, as we just saw there? Former first-round pick, huge impact in his rookie year in 2019. 10.5 sacks and 2 forced fumbles.
4-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down, Cottrell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run on first down. Cottrell. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Wentz to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught at the 7. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Laviska Shenault with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Lambo to add on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Jaguars 31, Colts 14. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance. And nothing but daylight ahead. 30, 10, touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
21.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Connection made with Shenault. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And now he's going to use his legs. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much